Hello, we are Group 2H with 6 members: Ethan, Nai College, Isabella, Cieli, Connor, and me, NQ. We are trying to address the problem of SDG3, healthy and well-being, with our project. Basically, our organization offers services of sharing and consulting about mental health and well-being under the forms of workshops and talk shows at many Australian high schools to support students to share their insights, feelings, and solve mental health problems at high schools. And so, please listen to my team members sharing the soft skills and experiences that we learned from this project.
Hello, my name is NQ, and I'm a part of Group 2H of the Agility and Excellence in Business in Season 1 of 2024. And with the team collaborations of many majors from Bachelor of Commerce, our Group 2H make a decision to solve the problem of SDG3, healthy and well-being. Basically, our business project revolves around offering services and sharing about mental health under the forms of workshops and talk shows at many high schools in Australia. Starting with my first soft skill that I gained from this unit, I really appreciate the work from the supplier security consultant of Commonwealth. She said, "We are all human at the end of the day, and being graceful enough to understand each other's perspective and get through the objectives." As the leader of Team 2H, I created our Google Drive to streamline our workflow and enhance collaboration. I aim to foster a supportive environment and implemented effective planning with clear task division via Google Docs and group chat. These leadership experience have also taught me to control my emotional intelligence, trust my instinct, and make decisions under pressure and effective handle responsibility. And we communicate to each other through the Instagram group chat to discuss the ideas, problems, and solutions of our business project. Besides that, through the need to communicate complex ideas and instruction clearly in the IPO and legal games in class, I have developed a more concise and precise communication style. To me, effective communication isn't just about speaking, it's also about listening. I have improved my ability to listen actively to feedback and ideas from my team to enhance conflict resolution. And another work from founder of key up project that I really appreciate is that. So you sort of go with it to make it easier to say yes and no and really invest heavily with your time and energy. After that, I have started using Google Calendar to track deadlines, enhancing punctuality and reduce stress. This habit has likely improved my planning and task scheduling effectively. By breaking down large tasks into smaller, manageable parts and setting realistic timelines, I have become more adept at time management. From this project, I have learned to adapt marketing theories to real-world needs. Going forward, I plan to enhance my ability to merge theoretical knowledge with practical applications. This reflection highlights my use of soft skill in managing team dynamic and underscore my commitment to continuous learning and adaptation. They are key for a successful marketing career. During the project, I gained creative insights and feedback that enhance my sustainable thinking, demonstrating the practical applications of ADG in the business. With a growth mindset, I am committed to integrating sustainability into my future projects and career. I plan to stay updated on global sustainability best practices and pursue further education in this area. Finally, I am to proactive share my knowledge and advocate for sustainable practices, both professionally and personally. Thank you for listening.
Hello, my name is Ethan DeFreitas, and I'm a part of Group 2H for the 2024 Agility and Excellence in Business cohort. Over the course of the semester, our group had focused on addressing United Nations Sustainability Goal number 3, which is to ensure healthy lives and promote the well-being of all at all ages. Group 2H decided to create a business aimed at young adults, providing them with mental, physical, and emotional health resources as a service to high schools. We were placed in a team stemming from a range of disciplines, which had pushed me out of my comfort zone to engage with others towards completing our project. I recognised that deciding upon our business function would require collaborative effort from our team to ensure success, and as such made it crucial that our team members' roles were defined early. The Ernst & Young Consultancy of Strategy and Transformation posited that it is important to play to each person's strengths within a team, which I sought to do by incorporating each person's unique commercial perspective. I found that this experience deepened my ability to work in a team environment, which is a fundamental skill in the workforce. In addition to this, communication skills were an integral part of effective collaboration within the team setting, an important skill for me to develop personally. Maintaining effective and constructive communication amongst team members allowed me to stay on the same page with my other teammates. The senior consultant at Deloitte mentioned that a critical skill within the workplace is to communicate effectively results to team members, clients, and other stakeholders. I found myself practicing this by bringing forward my ideas in an easily digestible manner with Group 2H, by arranging our group chat and frequently checking in on other members through a variety of media, including online and face-to-face. Additionally, project deadlines are inevitable in the workforce, and having clear expectations and check-ins on progress within how the team was performing was essential to ensuring that deadlines were being met. I would often propose a date by which our team would have a certain amount of work completed, and then track our team's performance. This taught me the value of organisation and time management, making use of such aids such as diaries to keep track of my availability to complete tasks. In contributing to group work, the application of my accounting studies allowed me to provide my learned strategies to project discussions. In particular, discussing aspects of budgeting and profitability made the team reconsider aspects of the business to ensure that we would be reaching our financial goals for the task. This has demonstrated my ability to apply my learning to problem-solving scenarios where my insight made a significant difference to the team's final solution. And finally, my learning and approach to sustainable thinking is invaluable to modern corporations who have a set expectation to practice corporate social responsibility within their organization. My previous experience in learning sustainable business models stemming from my foundational core commerce units and my accounting major allowed me to apply my knowledge more proactively in the context of the group project. These experiences helped inform my knowledge of business consultancy and the importance of corporate social responsibility from an employer's perspective. Conclusively, my skills and experience has made me a strong candidate for employability, and my experience during the Capstone unit has allowed me to build upon my soft skills. It has also demonstrated my capabilities to future employers as I look towards my career path. Thank you.
From this Capstone project, I have participated in a self-reflective process. I have developed analytical integrity thinking skills and gained a thorough understanding on managing finance, which reflect a still graduate from the Macquarie University. The self-regulation process is based on agility exercise in the Capstone projects unit. Our team's ultimate goal is to help BSA students by providing consolidation reports to BSA students on their projects. During teamwork, I learned the ability to solve team conflicts. The consolidated at EY, the stressed the importance of placing a strong emphasis on all voice being here when solving the team's problem. Our capstone project is called the Talk to Serve, which is aimed at solving mental health problems among high school students and consistent with SDG 3, good health and well-being. When it comes to growth mindset, I have developed my communication skills through the Capstone project. It is important for me to express my idea and exchange information with another teammate. Besides, my research ability has also been improved. I learned to collect the useful information among tons of websites on the internet. Finally, I developed my critical thinking ability. I learned to think about alongside problem from a difficult the different point of view. The senior consultant at KPMG talked about the importance of forecasting potential difficulties and planning. I I focused the balance sheets and the income statement using my financial knowledge. Then I calculated project FCFE, which is the net cash flow into the shareholders. The NPV of the project is far more than zero, which means that it's worth investing in. In the future, I hope to improve myself in the following three aims. First of all, learning is a long life process. I will continue to improve my skills and learn more financial knowledge to improve my competitiveness. In addition, when communicating, I will respect another people's idea and improve my communication skills. Thus, the capstone projects I realize the importance of SDG.
So my name is Nigel again, the Mission Discipline. I was part of Group 2H for the Agility and Excellence Assessment Task. About me, my school secondary education is at MacArthur Anglican School and tertiary education at Macquarie University. So I'll go through my work-related experience that helped me enhance my employability. I've had various work-related experience, such as delivery driver at Pizza Hut and a job at Macquarie University as events day casual and HR internship experience at Lagardère Travel Retail. In my Pizza Hut delivery driver, I was responsible for the delivery of orders to customers, effective problem-solving skills, conflict resolution, and ensuring service excellence is maintained. In my HR internship, I was responsible for completing online training modules through Articulate 360, working with team members to deliver effective training content, making sure I have effective communication problem-solving abilities, and working with my managers to deliver effective training solutions, and working on ad hoc training HR tasks. Third experience was president of Sri Lankan Society, demonstrating my leadership capabilities and problem-solving capabilities. I was responsible for event planning, working collaboratively and effectively with other team members to construct events, working on group budgets, minimizing costs and reducing expenses when possible, working on cross-disciplinary projects with other members from universities, planning movie nights and events, and a lot more. Going on to the project. So our group is 2H. Our focus was promoting good health and well-being. The aim of the project was to develop and deliver effective well-being workshops to students across Australia, and ensure the idea of how good health and well-being is maintained. Our target market was high school students. We have expertise from marketing, finance, international business, and HR. So I'll talk about the key employability skills. First is planning and organization skills. Planning and organization skills were essential for success. Smith Conrad said cybersecurity and digital trust stated, spend a long time understanding what the problem is, set expectations, and understand what you need and what you're capable of doing. I show my ability to be effectively organize projects and systems within this assessment task by planning various HR aspects to the assessment task, such as proactive recruitment strategies, variety of engagement training techniques for presenters to deliver the information, such as on-the-job training, 360-degree feedback, and storytelling, and using financial and non-financial rewards, such as praise, recognition, tailor-made rewards, and financial bonuses to improve employee awareness and improve effort with their presentations. Leadership skills are also essential. They have been demonstrated through multiple exams. Taking leadership for this project in the HR sector, providing insights to team members about human resources, leadership about my ability to create worksheets, plan out events and ideas in response to the Bachelor of Science team. Mel Thomas further stated, you must be engaged, authentic, and passionate about what you're doing. Your perseverance must be effective. So this shows the importance of leadership in any workplace. Furthermore, these are examples of my leadership skills. So we use our Instagram to communicate our ideas, and I developed a Google Docs for everyone to share their ideas about the group project and talk about the positives and negatives. And I gave an introduction into the idea from the Bachelor of Science team. Creativity and innovation is the last employability skill. Creativity and innovation is about continuously questioning what's normal, looking for new exciting ways to solve problems, and working with members to resolve complications. In HR, you can think about developing new training applications for employees, questioning HR management practices, and cost-effective recruitment methods for employees. Ryan Ned said, understand what you are feeling, what you observe, and learn from experiences and concepts. Our example of creativity and innovation was in this project was changing our project ideas multiple times. Our first idea was affordable and clean energy. Then we realized that the feasibility was not effective and the cost would be high and then won't be much demand from the market. Then we changed life on that, and also we found the costs were high on that. And finally, we found good health and well-being as an idea to pursue, and we prevailed with that. And also we understood creativity and innovation by developing multiple methods of revenue, workshops, talking programs, talk shows, and awareness-based events. And that's the end of the presentation. Thank you.
I'm Isabel and I'm a student currently living in Sydney, Australia. I'm completing my Agility and Excellence in Business unit at Macquarie University. I'm studying a double degree at Macquarie and I will graduate mid-2025. I'm studying a Bachelor of Commerce with a major in International Business and a Bachelor of Information Technology with a major in Information Systems and Business Analytics. Listed are the units that I've completed so far, which showcase a diverse range of knowledge. These are the platforms that I'm familiar with that might be helpful for later career opportunities. For the Capstone project, my team worked on a business plan to address the United Nations Sustainability Goal number 3, good health and well-being. Our concept is a consulting-based company that provides resources to high school students on mental health issues and solutions. I was able to work with other students from different majors, such as accounting, finance, and marketing. These are some of the skills that I've obtained throughout my degree. Communication is key for success. We communicated through our Instagram group chat and in person. We also used a shared Google Doc to add our ideas. Anuri shared her view that it's important to become friends with your team to make conversations feel less transactional. Everyone tells us that this is important, but I only really understood why with this project. We would talk about our personal experiences, which made us closer and made it easier to share ideas and give constructive criticism because we were all friends. This unit has greatly improved my time management skills. Working on a major project due at the end of the semester mirrors real workplace scenarios where deadlines require extensive planning and consistent effort. Staying on top of the workload and making steady progress is crucial. This approach also allows for more time to reflect, consider new ideas, and refine work to achieve the best possible outcome. We worked as a team to determine roles and work on our business idea. Additionally, working through minor conflicts has made me more resilient, showcasing personal growth. Ryan emphasized the importance of leveraging your teammates' knowledge and listening to them for success, and I couldn't agree more with this statement. Midway through our project, we identified potential issues and adapted our plan instead of disregarding all of our work. By making a few tweaks, we improved our approach and saw great results. This shows that I can recognize and address issues, make adjustments, and improve outcomes, all of which are valuable in a professional setting. All of these skills I can apply in the workforce in the future. I approach challenges with a growth mindset, believing that my abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. This mindset empowers me to embrace obstacles as opportunities for learning and growth, continuously seeking ways to improve and expand my skills. I've sharpened my critical and analytical thinking, especially when evaluating complex business plans. My communication and collaboration abilities have also grown, thanks to working closely with a diverse team. I've learned to be more adaptable, adjusting strategies as needed. As I move forward, I'm dedicated to further developing these skills, aiming for continuous personal and professional growth. Thank you for listening.
Hi, my name is Con Zacharias. I am currently studying a Bachelor of Commerce at Macquarie University, majoring in Marketing Management. Our business model was developed with focus exclusively on promoting mental health awareness and well-being among high school students. Our chosen United Nations Sustainable Development Goal number 3, which is ensuring good health and well-being, and we hope that our service can promote this through high school students as they are the future of our society. Throughout the Capstone project, we found that effective communication was absolutely critical in our success of developing Talk to Thrive. We utilized Instagram as a key messenger system as we were all quite familiar with it. Over the course of the Capstone project, I learned a valuable lesson on communication and how its importance contributes to the success of a business, and I felt as if we effectively communicated. As part of the Capstone project, our group completed various in-class activities that challenged our teamwork capabilities, such as a Lego building race against other groups. Using social media such as Instagram, we build stronger relationships, emphasizing the importance of teamwork. We believe our slogan, "Better yourself to better your future," aligns perfectly with what we're trying to achieve here. We strive to empower students while fostering a nurturing environment where students can talk about their emotions in hopes that we can make an effort to normalize students talking about their mental health. As stated by Kayleen Hubbard, if you're not talking all the time, are you really making an impact? This highlights the significance of communication. Here are some statistics referring to the teenage mental health market. So as of 2023, it is valued at approximately 12.1 billion Australian dollars. According to the World Health Organization, 1 in 7 10 to 19-year-olds experience a mental health disorder, and also the market is drastically growing over the years. These are the segments we're targeting. So those are in high school, living in suburban, rural, and also urban areas, both private and public schools. Our primary consumer is the high school students, although we are also advertising towards the schools because they're the ones paying. And this is our value proposition. So Talk to Thrive is dedicated to fostering mental health and well-being in high school students through initiatives, innovative education programs, workshops, presentations, and events. We empower students to create a supportive environment where every student can thrive both mentally and environmentally. Thank you very much for listening. To summarize the Capstone project, our team believe that this business model will sustainably achieve 3% growth in gross domestic product through the services we offer. In terms of employability, we determined that it is of the utmost importance to sharpen our communication skills. We believe communication is essential to the success of a business, and moving forward, we'll make a greater effort to communicate effectively.